What's up, everyone? I got a new mouse. It's a Red Dragon mouse. I'm not gonna lie. I got a few things to say about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to a free build match so I can show you guys the way I'm building with and everything because it's a little bit different. I'm not gonna lie. The biggest thing that started off is that this is a heavy mouse and I used to use a light mouse, which was a Logitech G703. This is a lot heavier than that mouse. And another thing about this mouse is like it's kind of weird. The center is like centered off to the right a bit. I play in a super weird way. I play with a storage toe lid on my knees, so like the tracking point for my mouse is on my knee. So in order for my mice to always be tracking, it has to be like over my knee because that's the only solid surface that's under the lid, or otherwise it wouldn't track at all. But my 703, it was a little bit more, I think, lenient to the word, because with this mouse, in order for me to build consistently and not have it lose track sometimes, I have to play with the mouse like almost no pressure on it at all, or else the mouse will just lose all types of sensory and it won't track at all. I feel like the only big issue I have with this mouse, it feels exactly like the G502 and the quality and texture as well. Like, it's not, as far as build quality wise, it's not that big of a difference at all. It's just getting used to this fucking sensor. It's actually annoying. Playing gun hasn't been that hard with it. It's just, it's specifically Fortnite that's like fucking me up because this game requires so much more mouse movement than every other game. With guns, all you're doing with your mouse is like just aiming for the most part. It's usually all keyboard combinations, shit like that, that really gets you on guns. But in this game, it's literally everything, bro. It's everything. Which the tracking was like actually fucking immaculate. At least it's wireless, though. I'm not gonna lie. I needed a new mouse, like, as fast as possible. So, speaking of new stuff, mic's coming soon, too. When I tell you, my 703 didn't have a mouse wheel, that shit was rattling. Like, bro, that shit was falling apart, bro. And the funny thing is that I had the mouse for 2 years. For all the slams and shit, it still works to this day. Like, it's not broken or anything. It still works. I just needed a new mouse. Buying Red Dragon products, look, I support Red Dragon products. It's in the description. Use code SPART76 for 10% off. I'm just saying. But some of the mice, they be iffy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, before I buy any product, I always watch a bunch of reviews. And if I see like 2 bad reviews, I just fucking dip. I saw this mouse and it didn't compare it to the G502 a lot, which was the mouse that I had. The mouse that I had 2 mices before I got my 703, and it was coming in pretty close, and it looked like damn near the same thing, except it was like only like $18, bro. Like I said earlier, bro, use code SPART76 on Untangling.com. Some of their products are hit or miss as hell. Like the H510 headset, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite headset that I've ever used. Pink H510s, bro. I want another pair of those headphones. I didn't buy the wireless ones, and when I was using it one day, I was trying to untangle the wire, and then as I was like untangling the wire, I did like this, and then the whole headset, the wire that was coming out here, it yanked out, and I was ready to fucking punch a fucking hole in this wall, bro. Punch a hole in a brick wall, bro. But that headset was really good, though. Like, that was my favorite headset of all time. Like, do you know how many pictures I took that headset? I love that headset so much. This headset is a lot more plasticky. Like, I wouldn't say it's weaker, necessarily, because I've dropped these things, I've driven these things, and they have not broken at all. But the mic is terrible. The mic on the H510s wasn't that bad. It was still, like, it was still not that good, but it wasn't terrible. You could use it and not worry about that much. But this mic is, like, absolutely horrid, bro. Like, it's horrid. But if you were to use this for like a phone call or something, like, it would be perfect. Like a phone call or some Discord calls or something like that, this mic would be fine. Like, you'd be straight. And this is a pretty cheap headset too. It's only like $20. These 510 is like 70, 60, and the wireless ones are like 75. It's not terrible. For 30, I wouldn't say it's bad at all. Sure. I told you there was somebody on this train. I genuinely want to get off right now, and in fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I will see y'all later. Like I said, use code SPART76 numbers.com, and sub to my channel. I'll see you guys later.